Good morning, student. Welcome to Information Technology online class. This is Suguna from Good Samaritan School. Today we are going to start part 3 of chapter 7, data entry and keyboarding skills. In the last class we have learned about input devices, keyboard and mouse, which are used for different work on the computer. Today we are going to learn the software which help us to improving our efficiency in typing. This is the last topic from this chapter. So the name of the software is Rapid Typing Tutor. This is the logo of this software. Now this is the free and open source software designed to learn typing skills on the computer. We can easily download the software from internet. You don't have to pay anything for it. And second thing is, it is a free source software, which means that we don't need any license to download it. And second is, it helps to improve the typing speed and accuracy. And third point is, it can be easily used by kids and adults to learn typing with its easy interface, because this is user interface software. And the next is, it can be easily downloaded from www.rapidtyping.com. This is the website from where you can download this software. And the next is, with this helps you can efficient in touch typing, that is typing without looking the keyboard. In starting you have to facing problem in typing. Slowly, gradually, when you are learn position of all the keys, then your fingers automatically hit the right keys by habit. Next is, when we start the software contains different courses. First is stage 1, introduction and beginner course. When you start to learn typing, your fingers should be in home keys. You learn in last class what are the home keys. A, S, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, semicolon are the home key. You should know the lower and upper rows of home keys, number key and special keys like at, hash, etc. And next is stage 2, that is experienced course. In the first stage, you learn all the position of keys on the keyboard. In the second course is experienced course. In this experienced course, you should learn the words as well as syllabus. Here, syllabus means which word contain vowel sound. Like if I say mat, here in this word contain vowels in A. It has one syllabus. And the next, for example, matters. Here two sound coming A and E. It has two syllables. So frequently used syllabus you have to memorize. And the third stage is advanced course. In this stage, typing actual text to perfect the skills learned. Let us see how to download this rapid typing software. It can be easily downloaded from www.rapidtyping.com.
First of all, you have to open any web browser like Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox and type in the search box Rapid Typing Tutor and press the Enter key. After this, a screen will appear, so you have to click on the first link, that is Download Typing Tutor. It will open the website of Rapid Typing software. Now move the page a little down, and here you can see the setup for Windows. One is for the 64-bit processor, other is for the 32-bit processor. Download according to the properties of your computer, and below you can see the setup is getting downloaded. As soon as the downloading of this setup will be complete, you have to click on this arrow and then you have to click on the open option. and then there 2-3 dialog boxes will come. Click on next option every time, and at last finish option. Since this software is already on my computer, so I have kept it on the desktop screen. This is the logo of the software. Double click on its icon.
This is the full interface of rapid typing software. First is the title bar, which shows the name and version of the software, that is Rapid Typing 5.3. At the right side, we have three control button: minimize, restore, and close button. There is the option button, which has various options for keyboard, background, sound, themes, etc. At last, we have the logout and exit button to come out from the software. So if you click the keyboard option, it will display this type of dialog box. You can choose here Windows or Mac. If you have Mac OS, you got to choose the Mac. Here we are having the Windows, so as I chosen Windows. And the next, this is the finger placement scheme. That is, you want to two hands or only left or right. You can choose from here. I would suggest how to type with both the hands. And then we have its colors option here. If you want to change the color of the keyboard, you can choose any color from here and make a keyboard look different one. After making the changes, you have to click the OK button. And then here also have the three button. First one is the current lesson. This is the lesson which are working. And the next one is the student statistics. It shows the name of the student and performance of the student in speed, words per minute, and keystrokes per minute. It is blank now because currently we are not completing any lesson. And the third is the lesson editor. It shows us the different courses. Each course has a different parts. Every part has the different lessons. You can choose any one of them, or you can start typing, or you can add or delete a lesson. So now, so we can learn these three things: current lesson, and the next one is the student statistics and lesson editor. So below this we have this bar is called the lesson control panel. First is used to select the course. So we have the different courses have introduction and beginner, experience, advanced. These are the different courses. So they are shown in here in English. And then here if you are taken introduction course, and then choose any lesson from here. So basic, shift key, digit, or numeric pair. You can choose any lesson from here. So you can start typing practice from this side. Suppose select shift key and lesson 1. It will shows the lesson F, J, D, small d, etc. If you take beginner course and then again choose the shift key and the lesson 1. So the content will different. Suppose I am choosing the shift key, choosing the lesson 2. See, the content will choose in different manner. So I am choosing the lesson 1 now. So this is the course and this is the lesson, and there are the current speed of the lesson. There is the accuracy. It shows the arrow mark to start or pass the lesson. This will show the current time, that is remaining time in the lesson, and elapsed time. Everything it will shows. Whatever option you have selected, and this is the arrow to restart the lesson. And the next, this is this area is known as the background and text which is being typed here. This is the text panel area. It shows you whatever you typed. Below this, there is a bar which shows us some instruction. the finger should be where should be kept. You start the typing, and then this is the sound button which helps us to increase or decrease the sound. So when we have this keyboard which helps us to tell what should be the position of the finger on any of these keys. Like if you start typing this lesson, first you have to type the letter F. It's showing the left index finger should be on the letter F and the right index finger should be on the J. This is the way you got to start typing. Here I am choosing the basic lesson 1. So this letter small f space J small f and space and D, etc. Suppose when you press the F from our keyboard, if I am pressing the F from our keyboard, so if you are typing correctly, it's showing in the green color. And the next you got to give the space. If I am give the space using the thumb, you have to give the space. And next, if you are press the wrong key, it will showing in the of J. I press the U. That's why it's display in the red color. So you can press any thumb for the space. I hope you are understood it. This is the way you have to type each and every letter. Now I'm going to choose the different course, that is the experience course. Here you can choose the lesson here. See the part 1, part 2. Here you choose the different lesson here. See here in this experience course, this 3 letter will be coming. A, B, A, space and again A, B, A. And see this the advanced course. See, you can choose the difference here. See here paragraph will be coming. When you reach the advanced course, you have the experience in typing. So without looking the keyboard, you can easily type. So this is the way you can choose the course and choose the lesson. So students, clear this definition of various parts of rapid typing interface we learned just now. So we have the color indication. Whenever we complete the lesson, the result window display like this. You can title bar, you can see here result is written. We note the result in the form of 4 colors: green, yellow, red and orange. So green color denote the right input. The right input, that is whatever your type is correct, that is a good result. And the next is yellow color stands right input exceeding the given time frame. You type the data correctly, but time which was given has been exceeded, then it show in yellow color. And the next is red color. The red color denote a wrong input within the given time frame. That is what was completed within the given time, but accuracy not there. We have done some mistake in that. And the next color is orange color, indicate wrong input that also exceeding the given time frame. So it is the worst result as we have typed correctly as well as the time which was allotted that also be exceeded. Next, we have the student statistics window. Student statistics window displays the results of all the lessons that you have already completed. When you complete the lesson, if you want to see the statistics, that is the performance of the student, you can see from the student statistics option. So suppose here there is a group 1, there are number of students in one group. And students 1 is selected. So this screen is showing us performance of the particular student. Is showing us accuracy of the student, and here the speed is 58 word per minute. That is WPM is words per minute. That means how many words typed in minute. Similarly, this is the CPM, stands for characters per minute. means how many characters typed in minute. So this is the way you can see the results of all the lesson that you have already completed. Students, on all the topics covered today, there is a questions for you. Do these questions in your notebook. Chapter 7 has been completed. Thank you.